Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mitch, or Bajan Canadian here with a very disappointing and sad-faced video. The Minecraft multiplayer server officially is screwed at this point, guys. There's nothing I can do. Let me explain as to why that is the case. And it's not your fault. I'm not going to blame anyone except for myself. And in a sense, I'm not gonna try and use this as a scapegoat because it was still my responsibility. I should have contacted them sooner. But in a sense, the server provider that we use, because our disk space quota got filled up, like essentially, well, not maxed out, but what happens every time I tried to archive the server and back it up, I didn't realize that this was happening, but whenever I downloaded the backup, it would appear that it would work, because I could open it, everything said it was fine, but what I didn't notice, because I wasn't actually using those backups to revert files from, is that numerous plugins, in fact all of the plugins, had a ton. Basically all the data for it was actually missing. It was kind of just a big folder there that was empty, so it kind of tricked me into thinking that everything was backed up. It was fine because I said I downloaded the archive, said everything was good, but the problem was the disk quota was actually full, so it would back up the entire world. So the entire map is here, which is good. So if any of you guys want to be able to get the actual world, I guess what I'll do for you guys right now, just in case we have to restart our server, and by that I mean the world, what I'll do is I'll include a download link in the video details of this video where you can retrieve this, I guess, this server world file, so you can put this into your single player if you treasure any of this stuff, which I would understand why. Like, for example, I'm in Celadon right now. This city is insane, and yeah, there's tons of other really crazy awesome cities that, I don't want you guys to lose them if you worked on them, but I'm not sure exactly what steps I'm going to take, and that's why I'm making this video, because guys, I've tried, because I updated the server to 1.2 today, and it was on my own free will. No one pressured me into doing it. I did it because it was like about time, everything was ready, the recommended builds were available for Craft Bucket, so I said screw it, let's go ahead and update, and I'll back up the world folder so I can add the plugin data after I update it. And unfortunately, the plugin data didn't exist. It tricked me into thinking it existed, but it didn't, because the disk quota maxed out at 5 gigabytes. I sent a support ticket into Beast Node because I need to at the very least, increase that to like 8 gigabytes, if not double it to 10 or even more, go to 12 gigabytes of disk quota or of disk space, because it's insane. Our server maxes out. Right now it's at about, I want to say, 3 gigabytes or so is the actual server file. So when I go to archive it and then download that archive folder, it stops the archive at, as you can guess, wherever the disk maxes out, so it doesn't actually include all the data. But fortunately, it first writes the world data, so all the things you guys have built are still in existence. It's just all the commands don't work. Like this sign that says private, I can smash that. It means nothing. Like all the plugin info means nothing. For example, if I do /plugins, plugins don't exist. Only MineQuery is there, which is from Beast Node. So I can try and work with you guys depending on how you want to take this. Do you want me to completely restart the server? It'll be a fresh world, a fresh slate. The only thing that'll still be in existence is the whitelist, because I keep an updated file of the whitelist on my computer just in case this happens, because that's the one thing that is very easy for me to keep track of, and it wouldn't be a big deal for me to re-add the whitelist, and that's the biggest thing you guys pay for is whitelist. The items and stuff you buy, I know it sucks to lose them, but that's not as big of a deal as losing your 24/7 access, so I keep that updated, and plus it's impossible for me to keep track of the item stuff. The whitelist is a lot easier for me to keep a detailed note on. So yeah guys, my question for you now is how do you want me to proceed with this? Do you want me to either it'll be a very long and tedious process I'll have to work through with you guys. I do have a name, or numerous names in my head of those of you who are very active on the server, so I could try and work through with you guys and I guess salvage the server and salvage the world that's still all built, and I guess slowly go through the process of giving you guys not necessarily all your items back, but just get you to a point where you guys who owned towns and nations will have all your stuff set up again, and I'll try and give you guys items and reset what I can. And I have a feeling some of the world data got screwed up and corrupted, because I'm going to assume that this lava in this building wasn't completely destroyed like this. So some of the world data, as you can see, is missing as well, which again, I apologize, but there's just not too much I can do. But for the most part, the world is solid. It's intact for the most part. And yeah, I don't even have essentials commands right now because for whatever reason the server doesn't want to allow my new plugins, the 1.2 plugins, to work. So yeah, my question for you guys again is, should I start this entire server off fresh, include the whitelist so that you guys who paid for access will still have your access to the server, but completely start it over and it'll be a fresh, clean slate? Or would you like me to try and salvage this over the next few weeks and work through with you guys to give you back your permissions, your commands, and all that stuff? Or should I write a clean slate and get the server proper, like set up some permissions so we can have group permissions, so I can have actual moderators, so those of you guys who are on a ton and like own nations and stuff, I can give you separate abilities that no one else has, and give whitelist users separate abilities that people who aren't paying have, and stuff along those lines. Just let me know what your thoughts are. Again, I apologize, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is my fault. I should have contacted BeastNode earlier about the disk space, but I didn't think it was a problem because I was archiving the worlds, and it seemed like it tricked me. Like on the surface, it looked like they were working. It looked like they were archiving properly, but apparently they weren't. So again, guys, I'm really sorry because I know a lot of you guys invested a ton of time into the server and you really enjoy playing on it. But I hope I can make it up to you guys somehow, whether it be doing a clean slate and setting up the permissions so that I can add moderators and give whitelist users separate abilities. And I'm also... What the hell's happening? Okay, it's just loading. I was going to say, Jesus Christ, an entire chunk just disappeared from the server. And or would you like me to just try and salvage this and work with you guys over the next few weeks? So yeah, that's it, guys. I apologize. And fortunately, though, on the upside of this screw-up, I do have it updated to 1.2, so you guys don't have to constantly revert to 1.1. But I have a feeling that the Minecraft creators are going to add 1.25, which might require developers to add a whole new section. I hope not. I hope it's just like an addition, not an entirely new thing. And yeah, we'll see. And but again, on the upside, I have no school, or not no school, but 3 days off next week. I have school Monday and Tuesday, and then no school Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I have a long week, and I should be able to, I guess, either get the clean slate rocking or work with you guys to get this back to, maybe not, it's never going to be back to exactly where it was, but, you know, do the best I can, because I got to set up the mob arenas again, the spleef arena, everything. It's just going to be a bitch and a half. So yeah, once again, guys, I apologize, and if you could show a little appreciation, just leave some comments and let me know what I should do. And yeah, let me know your thoughts and all that stuff. I will talk to you guys all later. I apologize again. I can't say sorry enough for this because I feel like a dick, because I know some of you guys have invested time and money into this, but at the same time, the money is all optional. I'm not forcing it onto you guys. It's all stuff that you guys are doing as a freedom, your own choice, because you want to support us, and we appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I'm sorry. This server's just been trouble from the beginning, because servers are so frustrating when you have to update them, because there's so many things that happen, and I'm not exactly perfect. I'm not server savvy just yet. I'm not 100% on this stuff. But I think that after this, having to re-go through all the plugins, whether I start a clean slate or not, I'm going to have to go through them again. I think it'll help me, I guess, hone in on my server skills and whatnot. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry again, and I will be reading the comments on this video a lot. I'll be reading them over the next few days to make sure that I can do the best, make the best decision for this server I can, because a lot of you guys play on it, and I was actually planning on doing some server spotlight series both on my own channel and Realm to help, I guess, push or promote the server even more to get more people actively playing, and then this happens. So I apologize, but at the same time, this might not be a bad way to get more people to join if we started, maybe not completely fresh, but, you know, maybe if I start from a clean slate, I can give you guys who owned like big towns and nations and who were really active, I can give you maybe creative for a few days to let you, I guess, get a head start. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to read your comments, give me your ideas, your suggestions of what we should do, where we should take this, and I will talk to you guys all later. Take care, and have a great day. Well, maybe those of you playing this a lot aren't going to have a great day, because you're probably pissed now. But, yeah, sorry, and love you a long time. See you guys. Oh, and I just realized I'm recording this on April 1st, so a lot of you guys are going to assume this is an April Fool's joke, but I'm actually not kidding. So please, I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm not joking. If you think this is an April Fool's joke, wait till tomorrow. The server will still be down or be in the process of being restarted. I'm not kidding. This isn't a joke. I wouldn't joke about something where it's taking up your guys' time and in some cases your money. I would not do that, because when it comes to things like this, I get a little bit serious faced. So yeah, I'm not joking. I know this is an April 1st video, so you guys are gonna call me out as an April Fool's screw over joke, but I am not kidding. Again, not a joke. This is for real. The server is in a bit of a situation. So yeah, again, leave comments and suggestions of where we should take this. And yeah, for real, I'm out of here now. Bye.